What's going on, people? So, look at this. It's a large box, right? As some of you may know, I've been getting a lot of comic book and comic card type things lately, right? I've always bought the action figures or whatever, because I am into like that stuff, right? The superhero world and all. But I never really dug too deep into it until recently for whatever reason as far as buying stuff. But I saw this Alex Ross Collectors Club thing and I thought, I kind of like doing these mystery boxes, right? Share something with the people out there, let them see what they're getting into before they go spend like $200 on this. I think it's like a $200 thing. So hopefully this isn't monthly because that's a lot. But either way, I'm going to open this thing up. We're going to see what's inside and see how I feel about it. And then you can figure out how you feel about it. And if you're on board, well, you can buy it for yourself whenever. Again, because I'm not sure what the frequency is on these things. So, let's see, get in here. See what's happening with this. And this has been here for a little bit. I made like a picture. Well, I made a post with a picture online, like in the little community section, saying, hey, check it out, right? To zero applause whatsoever. There's no interest from anybody. I get it, right? It is what it is. Every now and then people will like click like the little like thing. No one ever says what they like about it. I was like, do you just like the fact that I'm posting something? Is that it? Or is there more to it? I don't really know. Did you see how much paper I just took out of this thing? Were you paying attention to that? Look at this. Yeah. Not a whole lot going on down in there. But whatever. So, start with this. Check that out. Got a lanyard. I do like lanyards. So this says, was it The Legend of Kingdom Come? So that I know is like a comic book that he's been doing something with. I don't know anything about it past that. I just know that it exists, and honestly, I'm not sure why I know that it exists. Probably because I'm on one of his mailing lists or something. So this right here, I assume is going to be some kind of comic book of sorts, right? Now, online, they did say like what all you can expect to get in these, kind of like how like the pro wrestling crates will say, oh, like you'll get a shirt and a DVD and a random thing and a micro brawler. Like, I feel like they told me and I did not read it. I was like, whatever, dude. So, getting into here. And this thing is taped down something serious. But there is a graded comic in here that says 9/8, and that in itself is worth something, right? Because I don't know who out there deals with like graded comics or whatever. They don't come cheap. I was going to get this Ninja Turtles thing the other day, and then I saw the price of it. They're like, yeah, this will be like $1,000. I was like, oh, you can have that, buddy. You can have that. I got nothing against, it was a Scotty Young release, but it was something I already have. It just had it was graded and had a remark on it. So that kind of made me want it. And actually this is pretty alright. So there you go. There's that. Marvel's X number 6 is what it says. Marvel's X number 6. So pretty cool. I'm looking at a 9/8 and it's signed by, I'm going to assume that's Alex Ross. His name's on it and it's his box, right? I can't really read the signature, but it's pretty nice. So this is pretty alright. Yeah, that's cool. From 12/20, so it's a little older, right? Nothing you're going to find in print right now. And then here we have some more stuff. Let's get this opened up. So it's kind of like in this little wrapper thing. Got a little COA on the back for a certificate of authenticity. So let's see what's in this. Okay, opened up. Then there's something that's going to be under that board in there too. So another Kingdom Come thing, right? So there's that. It's coming soon to Kickstarter. So head on over there and check that out. Is this... Okay, I thought this was a sticker, but I'm not sure. It could be, you could use it as a bookmark, I guess. Because it doesn't seem like it's a sticker to me. But it's very nice though. I think I saw this picture somewhere. Because he was at Comic-Con. He had a huge layout for like his booth. It's freaking crazy, right? And got a little print going on here. So there's that. So it's a bunch of the Avengers and a dinosaur. I'm not sure what's up with the dinosaur, but Apparently some girl is riding it. I guess it's her dinosaur. Hey, Squirrel Girl's in there. So yeah. Another thing from the Kingdom Come, right? So there's that. Slip that in there. It's a documentary. If anybody knows anything more about that, feel free to let me know, because I don't know anything about it. So this is Marvel 2-in-1, right? Again, it's not a line that I'm familiar with, and it is signed, so there you go. So yeah, once again, I'm going to say that's Alex Ross, because it's all coming together now. And then we have this. This is nice. Actually, I saw this somewhere and I was going to try to look up buying it, but now I don't have to. So that has worked out perfectly. So this right here, we have the X-Men #1, right? Picture that in color, and you've probably seen something similar somewhere else. And then we have the Eternals. Oh yeah, look at that. Remember that amazing movie they had that nobody liked because it was terrible? Yeah, hopefully this comic is better. But there you go. So there is that. Pretty nice. Yeah, I really like this X-Men though. Like this sketch cover that they did here. Very nice touch. Set that down here. Alright, now like I said, there's one more. Actually, not one more thing. There is a Supermen of America 10 in here. So you got that. Now, because it said, you know, prints under this board, removed before recycling. Oh, well, okay. Because, yeah, it's like wrapped up in here. So let's go ahead and jump on into this thing here. See if I can do this without damaging anything. That's always ideal, right? And I truly appreciate the extra effort that went into making sure your stuff doesn't get messed up here. But I tell you, it also makes for it to take a little bit longer with getting this stuff out. Which is fine. Again, it's for the greater good. So, no complaints from me. Alright, so there might be, it looks like there's two. So, here's this one, right? So, what is that? This is, oh, that is nice. That is really nice. So, yeah, you got a lot of the X-Men going on here. Pretty cool, right? I mean, you can be the judge of that. I'm not going to tell you what's cool or whatever. And tell yourself. And now, let's see, is this, if I can get into this again here. Get that down, and, okay. And then we have one, really pushing the Kingdom Come thing, right? Maybe that was the theme of this box. If it's like the pro wrestling crates, they do themes. I'm honestly not sure. But this is there as well, right? Not a huge Superman guy, but at this point now I'm curious what's going on with this, because I guess repeated exposure makes you want to know more. So there you go. I will tell you this, people. I am totally on board with this, and I will not be canceling that subscription. I mean, it's one of those things. You have it, you cancel it whenever you want to, I assume. But you got some really cool stuff in here. I mean, you got this print, like I was saying, nice little poster style. Gonna have to see about getting that put into something. A frame, obviously. Got this one right here, the graded comic, Marvel's X, right? So, pretty cool. Nice cover and all that. Not sure what's going on with it, but I'm curious. And then there was some comics somewhere that I've put a bunch of boxes on top of. But, you saw those earlier. So yeah, overall, I like this. I mean, you guys can let me know what you think if you care to, or you can just do like most people and just like watch it and move on, which is also fine because it's easier on both of us, honestly. From me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, wherever you are. Up next is a whole bunch of Mondo records that I received. Well, I didn't receive, I kind of bought them. They were free in some, I'll explain it later. Later, people.